Hey everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope that you're out there going after it and getting it aggressively. Today, I just want to give just a little bit of information on health. Health has become a really big part of my life over, I'd say, technically the last 10 years. Within my family bloodline, we have the threes, which I call cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. And I've definitely been challenged with those things over the years. I've had many victories as well as I've had very many struggles and times that I just simply wanted to give up. At this point in my journey, because it is a journey, I have been able to actually start what is a vegetarian lifestyle. I am plant based 100%. And I feel like that was one of the best decisions that I had ever made. I remember at the beginning of last year was really challenging for my health. Gout had really gotten a grip of me. My blood pressure was all over the place again. The diabetes was really bad. And I remember talking to my brother, shout out to Canamink, by the way. But I was talking to him and was sharing with him all the things that was going on because I was getting depressed. I remember one of those times I was laying down with my foot elevated as usual, and my son, 2 years old, ran over to jump on me, and he landed on my leg, and I just screamed because it was the worst amount of pain that I had ever dealt with in my life. And so I was sharing these things with him, and he said, "You know what, man, why don't you try going plant-based, you know?" And I sat there and I thought about it, and I'd already spoken to my doctors and things like that, trying to find out what steps I could take. And I went ahead and made that decision. So I'm not going to lie, it's not the easiest thing. This takes massive discipline for someone like me who grew up on everything from fried chicken to catfish to everything else, you know. And I'm so happy that I did this. Since I've done that, my energy level has increased, I would say, to the max, as well as it's helped train me to discipline myself to not do the average, which is really wonderful to me. But when it comes down to the aspects of the challenges that I was having, blood pressure is now in order. My sugar is right on point no matter what. My cholesterol is amazing at this point. And so, you know, I found that that was the path that was the most beneficial for me, for my health, because I want to be around. I've got a wife that I love that I want to be here for and be healthy and give her the best of my health. And then I've got a son. I didn't have a child in my 20s. I had him, you know, later on. And so it's like I'm 41 and he's 2 and he's going to be 3 in April. I've got to have the energy to keep up with this dude. So I'm glad that I was able to make that commitment, make that choice, and I plan to stay on this path because I feel as though this will be the thing to eliminate me relying on medicine. I have no problem with medicines, but I feel that at the same time, I must do everything that I know to do to be successful in this, you know. So I just want to challenge you, find that path that's going to give you the best health. Don't be one of those people that relies on medicine and say, oh, as long as I take the pill, I'm good. How about you just take care of yourself and then you don't have to take as much medicine? I'll never forget, a dear friend of mine told me one time, he said, yeah, I just take my medicine and then I can eat what I want because I love food. I'm a foodie. The next year, he had a heart attack. Thankfully, he's still around, but I'll never forget that because that shows the relying nature that we all have on medicine. I remember for a long time there, I was on 7 medications in addition to taking 800 um, 800 ibuprofens every what was it, 6 to 8 hours because I was in so much pain. I was taking 800 milligrams and it was just breaking my body down piece by piece and bit by bit. And so making these decisions has really boosted every aspect of my life. So just something for you to think about. Again, I know this path is not for everybody, and if you happen to be one of those people that don't have to take medications or don't have those crazy body aches and pains, then yeah, you straight. But if you've got some of those challenges, look into it. Get you a nutritionist. One thing that I feel is a little bit of a secret because most doctors that I've run into have not really shared this with me is with having medical coverage, you actually have free nutritionists that you can sign up with and be accountable to. So do that. They have the knowledge. Don't just go by what you read on the internet. You've got to sit there and get with someone who's trained that you can be accountable to, so they can lay out a plan and then you have to commit to it. Don't take any days off from committing to it. So, anyway, I've got to get out of here, get to work, do what I have to do. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.